Reggie Mckenzie let go as the Oakland Raiders GM there. And, everyone, when it comes to the Raiders in general, okay, and the fan base there, talking about the Raiders, talks about getting high draft picks. I think what's scary about the Raiders, when you look at the Raiders, probably can be said for other teams. This team has had one winning season in 16 years, which means that the Raiders have had their share of, high draft picks, and we've all seen how that's been working out. Now, on the other side, and I hate talking about this damn team, by the way, did you see that game against Miami and the Patriots? But I'm talking about the Patriots. They've been the exact opposite during the same stretch of time in 16 years, winning year after year with a ton of lower-end draft picks, but look where they're at. So this tells me, that a lot of it has to do with the front office, the team's organization, the chess masters, so to speak. When you look at Mckenzie here, think about it. You got to appreciate what Reggie did, especially when he first took over. No cap space. The Raiders had no cap space. No first, no second, or third round draft picks. None of them. Now, what did they do? He helped turn the Raiders around out of draft pick purgatory. So you gotta be thankful for that. But I think what happened with him, he always seemed to kind of get a little bit too cute with his second round picks. So obviously, besides Carr, every time he tries to pick some unknown small school prospects that nobody has ever heard of, should have maybe been picking up the the higher rated players maybe, and not overthinking it so much. Right? Think of it too. Mckenzie and Del Rio were two defensive minds, and they still allowed, though, 300 to 400 yards per game during that period. You have those draft picks, never really capitalized. Listen, and now it's all on Gruden to get it done. 3 first rounders will give you a good direction on which way this team will go. In Gruden, you trust. So you might say. And I'm sure, he did. He assembled a 12-4 team. At one point, that was probably the highlight, of his stay there as well. But with a guy like, Gruden come along, I don't think a lot of these players fit the scheme that he's looking for. And he's going to go in there and he's going to go try to get his type of players. Obviously, these players don't work with the scheme that they have. So kind of seen this coming, and Gruden likes to be the main guy there. So you'll see what happens. Change is coming. Change is coming. By the way, I'm sure, with this Mac situation, I'm sure it was kind of unavoidable. Sure, he would not have signed. It was hard to sign him. So don't beat up the OGM for that. I wouldn't say that. Hope all is well. Look forward to speaking to you very, very soon.